Imagine you wake up early in the morning with high spirit, full of energy, and ready to face your day. The first person you hear talk is complaining about something for the best 10 minutes. On your way to work, to market, to the meeting, or wherever you're going to, you hear complain about the traffic, about delay, about the weather, about this and that. When you get into your destination, all you hear is complaints about little everything. How do you feel? What goes on in your mind? I bet after some few hours, you'll be tormented. You'll have attracted these vibes. You'll be having gloomy mood. You'll be tired, demotivated, your day going slow, non-productive, and if not worse, you are already complaining about something too. Complaints make the world look like it's falling apart and nothing good come out of it. Yeah, it's crazy. Everyone can confess they have had such an experience at least once, if not always, in their life. Is it possible to curb complaining completely? I'll say yes and no. Everyone grumbles about something. Nobody is exception. The difference is the motive. Martin Luther King Jr. said, "Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about the things that matters." In life, we have at least 3 kinds of complaint. First, chronic complaint. This kind only focus on setbacks over progress, always see the faults on anything, never satisfied no matter what, and always focusing on the negative side. Their goal is to convince others to join them in scolding or demeaning the issue at hand. They play a huge role in your downfall, convincing you on how things look bad and nowhere is safe if you believe their lies. If you initiate a project, they play with your psychology, they input fear, convince you on how it is not possible and how you will fail tremendously. They completely stand as a wall blocking any kind of development or positive change. Complaining is contagious. It will be passed to you if you are not careful. Keep away from such people. Run away if you can. Change your direction if you see them coming. And if they are your family, oh, too bad. Since you cannot ignore or disrespect them, do not let their words demoralize you. Proceed with your plans, pushing yourself more, and eventually you will guide them in changing. Second is venting complaint. This kind of people express their dissatisfaction on how they were treated. On their job, even the services in a restaurant, they will find something to point out. They are mostly focused on their gain. They express their emotional anger, frustration, and they look for sympathy and attention. The downside is that the complaint is not after solving the problem, but wants sympathizer to conceal the unfinished assignments or the uncalled behavior. Most venters are not responsible for their own deeds. They always make excuses and they blame others for their mistakes. You know, a person who does not prefer to dance will complain the stage. When you blame others, you give up power to change. The same way, you do not blame your shadow for the shape of your body. Do not blame others for the shape of your situation and experiences. The last kind is instrumental complaint. These are the people who see a problem, gather facts about it, work with the affected to solve the problem. These are the world changers. They make it evolve and become a better place to live in. They never tire to change. If they do not find opportunity to solve the problem, they create one. They open a hedge. They alert and prepare us for a change. They always look for positivity. They rise above the challenges and set themselves as huge and problem solvers. Most of the inventors are instrumental corporate. Richard Branson founded his own plane, Virgin Atlantic, when his trip to Puerto Rico was cancelled. Alexander Graham Bell and his assistants invented the telephone. Mary Anderson invented windshield wipers. Imagine driving on lane without wipers. Marion Donovan invented fast waterproof disposable diapers. And many, many more inventors. If you are not on this group, challenge yourself now and start solving problems. Mindset determines the altitude. We are still struggling with so many things that are waiting for you to stop winning and invent them. It's up to you. Nelson Mandela once said, "It always seems impossible until it is done." It is so sad if you are in the first or the second group of the complaint. However, there is always a room to change if you push yourself one more time. Is it possible? Yes. Does it reward? Yes. But you need to clean your house. Perceive yourself as a corporate under new management. The first thing the CEO does is to generate a mission statement, a vision statement, purpose, goals, and values. Then he hires people that are optimistic, open-minded, those who will embrace corporate values, those who will market the corporate to the investors, who will raise the standard and increase the yields. He will then sack those who do not add value to the corporate, those who are not goal-oriented, the non-performers, and those who drag the corporate down. Start appreciating what you have now, and you will attract what you desire. Northrop Christian said, feeling grateful or appreciative of someone or something in your life actually attracts more of the things that you appreciate and value into your life. Be careful. Someone may be eyeing what you have and working tirelessly to steal them from you. Guard your ideas, guard your dreams, your job, your business, your spouse, your friends. Otherwise, you might lose them and regret terribly. For a healthy and happy you, complain rarely and sparingly if you have to, and you'll brighten your day. Be mindful of the words you use because eventually you'll be accountable. Complain only if the content will affect real and positive change and bad opportunity. Think about other strategies to employ to solve that one problem instead of complaining and whining. Get rid of the complaint. Make sure they do not live between your ears. Believe you are the solution and hypothesize the change. You lost great people in your life because 90% of your conversation is complaints. You do not get promotion because you are always complaining about your leaders. Your marriage is shaking because you are always complaining about nothing and everything. Your business failed because you complain about the stock, about the weather, about the location, and about anything. I believe everything in the existence has ears. They hear you talk them down or talk them up. Speak life to those dry bones. Start speaking growth to your business. Speak well to your parenthood. Speak well to your marriage. Your kids as the most talented. Speak well to your life. Speak well about your friends. Speak highly about your job and about your leaders. See yourself famous, abundant, and complete. That way you will attract greatness. Champions never complain. They are always busy getting better. Isaiah Hankel said, never waste a second of your life complaining. Complaining does not solve problems. It attracts them. The more you complain, the more problem you will have. The more you infect other people with your problems. Do not be infection. Be the cure.